Hello my friends, Kata here, sharing my 37th process video with you today. This was a super quick layout that I made, pretty simple, straightforward. This layout is titled No More Pictures Please, and it's pictures of my niece. On just a regular day, I was over at her house watching her for a little bit, and you know, I always take tons of pictures of her, so it got to a point after about 20 pictures that she was like, okay, that's it. Well, she didn't say that, she doesn't talk, but you know, she was just kind of like, okay, you know, that's enough. So that's what this layout is about. And I was inspired by one of the ladies on the Nicole Jones Facebook group. Her name's Bev, and Bev had a similar layout that she posted a couple days ago, and it was pictures of her granddaughter, and she had the same, you know, it was the same layout. She had the banners, you know, on top, and so it was really cute, and I was inspired by her, and I instantly thought of these pictures when I saw her layout. So I'm going to begin with, I'm actually using the Maggie Holmes Style Board collection, the background paper, as well as a 6x6 paper pad, which is Style Board. I love this collection. It's a beautiful collection by Maggie Holmes. Anything Maggie Holmes is beautiful. So I began with some tulle, a circle tulle piece, which I got at Walmart, and I'm just kind of stapling it just to scrunch it up a bit, and you can barely see it in the background. It's very light. Maybe against another color paper it would pop a little bit more, but I was okay with it. It was just to add a little bit of texture in the background, but I should have probably used, I have some tulle that has gold on it, so I should have probably used that. It would have stood out a bit more, but it's okay. It was just to add a little bit of texture. So I'm just using that, and I'm attaching that with my ATG. I love my ATG. I can attach pretty much anything with it. So I'm just placing my photos, kind of figuring out how I want them, and I like that placement. That works for me. I pulled some of the papers from the 6x6 paper pad, and I'm just cutting it down. And I cut it down, I believe it was 2.5 inches. I cut them down, and I cut strips of 4 different pattern papers, and then I'm just making little like the little banners, which I'm going to place on top, and that's going to be that top portion. You're going to see me do that right now. There you go. So that was kind of what Bev did in her layout. She placed the banners on top. I think she had 5 banners on top, but I went with 4 because I had 4 pictures. Her pictures, I think she had 5 pictures as well. Her pictures were a little bit thinner, so I used 4 photos. And I could have used a lot more because I took literally like 20 pictures that day. But I used just these 4. And then I'm just going through the paper pad. I really wanted to use that paper that says love this. It just says love this, love this. I really wanted to use that, so I end up just punching a circle later with that, and you'll see me do that later. And I did map my photos on white cardstock and then on dark gray cardstock to make them pop a little bit more, because they are, you know, they do have like a dark background, so they do pop, but that's why I added some white. And then I'm taking some of this ribbon. This ribbon I got at the dollar store. It's just regular ribbon in teal. And I'm going to use that and just kind of place it along the bottom of the photos, and that's going to be kind of like a place where I put my my little, what do you call them? I don't know, my little, it's not really journaling, but you know, I'm going to put some words down there. I'm going to type up some words, and I'm going to place them down there. So that's where I put them. And I just glued that down with my ATG as well. And then I cut, you know, the ends just like the little banners on top. And like I said, this was a super quick layout. It didn't take me very long to make. And I actually debated whether to even put this up because it was quick. You know, it was something, but I really like how it came out, and I really like you know, the look, and then I was inspired by Bev, so I really wanted to put it up. And so I'm using now some of that. Those are like little fabric borders, which are from Michaels, and they're just the Michaels brand, and they're in in that like turquoise color. Or that's not even really a turquoise, it's like a minty green turquoise type of color. And I just placed those along two of the edges of the banners on top, and then I'll use some gold glitter tape on the other two. And then I used one of those burlap bows, which is from the DIY shop, American Crafts. And those flowers are also Recollections. I'm sorry, not Recollections, Michaels. I don't think they're Recollections. It's just the Michaels brand. And so those are those little flowers, which I'm going to use the Tombow mono glue to glue those down. And then there I go. That's the words I was talking to you guys about. So the first one says, "Hi there," or "Hi Auntie." The second one says, "Yeah, I know I'm cute." The third one, since she's looking away kind of with this funny face, it says, "Is she serious?" And then the last one says, "No more pictures." So I thought that was funny because it kind of, that's kind of how she felt at that point. She was just kind of tired of me taking her picture, so it was funny. And so that's what I'm putting down there, and that's kind of going to be my journaling. And I mean, I don't really do a ton of journaling. I don't like my handwriting on my layouts, so, but sometimes I do type things up, or maybe I'll write it on the back or something. And then there I go. I'm using some glitter tape, which I just cut down into thin strips, and I'm gonna place that along the top of those other banners. And then the last piece, which I'm gonna have left over, I don't think you see me do it, I think I do it after. I just place it on the bottom underneath I put a piece of that fabric border down there. I'm gonna place a piece of that paper, I believe, that says "Love This," and then I'll place a piece of gold underneath it, and you'll see that in the final picture, but I don't think you see me do that on camera. So here I go. I'm just adhering the flowers, and I had to kind of let them sit there for a while because the Tombow, the flowers on the back, they're not flat, so it just takes a while to dry, and I had to add some more glue. And I thought about pulling out my hot glue gun, but I was just being lazy and I didn't want to, so I didn't do that. And I'm just adding a butterfly now. That's also from Michaels. These embellishments are all from Michaels. I got them all in the same color because I really wanted to do like a monochromatic layout or look, and so I got a bunch of embellishments in that a specific color, so that's what I'm using there. And there's that little circle I punched out. It's that paper that says "Love This," which I really like. And then I take these are like buttons that I've had for a while. They came in a pack that I got. I can't remember the brand. I got it at Big Lots a while back, and they had some resin pieces and some buttons. So those are some of the buttons. And then I'm placing a strip of that paper, like I said, the one that says "Love This," placing a strip down there, and then I will place a strip of the gold under that, which, like I said, I don't think you see me do it on camera. And I'm just using my ATG to adhere the buttons as well. So I'm gonna get now to make my title. I'm gonna use these Teresa Collins. These are the alpha stickers, and they're in like a tan color, so I'm gonna use those. And I'm gonna write with those. I'm gonna write out "No more pictures," and then the "please" is gonna be in the little American Crafts mosaic stickers, which are the little Scrabble pieces, like I call them. So I'm just kind of writing out my title on the wax paper and kind of seeing where I want it to go, and it's gonna write. I write it out like that, and then I think the "no" I put over the "more." It's the only thing I change from that. And then here I go getting those mosaic stickers, which the glue is really, really bad, so I have to end up getting my Tombow and gluing those down because those never stick. The glue, like I said, it's really bad glue, so it doesn't stick very well. So there I go. I'm just adhering those down. I'm gonna adhere the other piece down, and then I believe I will be done. Yeah, after this I'm done. So I do want to thank you guys so much for watching. This was a super quick video, so I just wanted to share with you what I made last night. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you're having a great week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.